everybody, this is Mrs. Eckroth, and I am here to teach you about finding relevant sources. So as you can see, I am on the iSearch database, and I am going to be researching my topic, which is about how music affects the brain. So if you can see right here in the keyword or the search bar, I've put in my keywords, music and brain, to see what I come up with. Where I'm going to look is there are these multiple tabs right here. So I have encyclopedias, basic sources, advanced sources, etc. I'm going to click on basic sources to see what I come up with. So now I've got a list of articles and sources that are hopefully applicable to my chosen topic. And I'm going to use this first one where it says music, brain research, and better behavior. Well, right off the bat, that article sounds like it's going to work as a source. Below it, you can see that this is the author's name, Ella Wilcox, which I personally don't know anything about, but I'm going to keep searching. Below, you'll see where it's taken from. So you'll see Education Digest. Education Digest is definitely a reputable journal where it's going to give me articles based on education, right? So it's an academic journal. And then you'll see that its publication date is February of 2000. Well, maybe that'll work. I might have to dig a little deeper because 2000 was 20 years ago, believe it or not. So maybe depending on the kinds of things that are in the article, if it's research, I might want to consider finding something a little closer to 2020. But if it's just going to contain information that gives me a general understanding, then that 2000 will probably work. They also give you the volume and issue, which is fine. Not really anything that we need for our purposes, but just know that these are there. So I'm going to go ahead and go with this first one. It seems like it's going to be okay for me to dig deeper into. I will click view and download, and then let's take a closer preview to see if this is something I want to close read. So after I've clicked that view and download, it gives me a lot more information based on this article. So it tells me the subject, tells me the topic, the source, which we already found from the search. But then the big thing that's going to be really helpful right here is it's called an abstract. And an abstract is going to give you a condensed summary or preview of your article. So right here it says that this article will discuss the benefit of music in the lives of people of all ages, especially children. So that seems like that's going to be what it works. It's going to work for my paper. In my topic, I'm going to research children and older people and adults. So this is going to work for part of my research, but I'm definitely going to need to dig deeper and find some other sources for the adult brain and how music affects it. The other thing, I think that this is going to work for me to close read and annotate for my sources. So before I kind of click in and read and start my research, I want you guys to note that there is Google Drive, so you can export this straight to Google Drive, and then also there is this cite button so that you can cite it and export it to your Noodle tools. Here is my article, so I'm going to read, and hopefully then this will give you a tool to kind of fast track your own research. So once you guys have your keywords picked and selected, you can use this video as a guide to kind of help you figure out, is this article going to work as a source or is it not, before you spend time reading multiple articles that won't work. All right, happy researching.